Hello everyone, welcome to Tech with Machines. Our today's topic is transitioning from a senior engineer to a tech lead role. If you are someone who is a senior engineer and who is aspiring to take next big step in your career as a tech lead, this video is all about you. In this video, we'll cover basic tips and tricks which help you to do this transition smoothly. This tech leadership role can be quite daunting and overwhelming, and all of us know that there are few challenges which we can face. The first thing which you face in this particular journey is imposter syndrome. Basically, this is all about feeling inadequate for the particular role, and it can be amplified when you are stepping into a leadership role, and it can lead to self-doubt or hesitations. But that is all okay because everyone goes through that whenever there is a transition phase. The other big challenge which generally happens in this transition role is professional identity. If you are someone who is very strong in technical expertise, might struggle with shift in identity that comes with this role, which is also about managing the team dynamics and leadership. This is completely fine if you're going through this overwhelming feeling, because everyone, as I mentioned, everyone goes through it, and we will go through the tips and tricks which actually helped me to do this transition smoothly, and I hope this might help you also to do or drive this transition smoothly. As the role says, it's all about leadership. So enhance your leadership skills. Now, what can you do to enhance your leadership skills? The first step which you can do is guide and mentor your team. Guide and mentor your junior engineers and help them grow and develop their skills. While guiding and mentoring, you will realize that there is patience and active listening which you will have to do when you are mentoring them. This will actually enhance how you can lead and guide them and make them your focus than you being the focus. That is where it comes down to shifting your focus from your individual contributions you have been doing as a senior engineer to a tech lead, to a team's success. And model the behavior, or maybe lead by example. Do follow the standards or the behavior which you want your team to follow. Because now you are leading a team. So you need to show them the way and trust them and delegate the responsibilities which you have been doing earlier, for your own growth as well as for your team's growth. So the first step is lead by example and enhance your leadership skills. Our next step comes down to improving your communication skills. When you are working in a team, there is always going to be different opinions, different viewpoints, and handling them is very important. You can, as you are mentoring and guiding them, you become an active listener. You listen to their success, their concerns, their opinions, their suggestions, and you can foster an open communication environment. You need to be sure about your ideas, about your expectations and feedback to your team members before you articulate them. Be clear in your head what message you want to give to your team. Always try to address and resolve conflicts when you are dealing with multiple personalities and personas in your team members constructively. Give and listen to an active feedback and a constructive feedback. Third thing is, and which is very crucial for you as a lead, is understanding the project management. You have to plan, you have to estimate, and you have to prioritize tasks and projects effectively. You need to be self-efficient in planning and estimating a project, how much time it is going to take, what are the efforts which each member might require to do the task. If you can take a week to do that, put yourself in your dev's shoes and understand maybe he might take more than a week. Give that buffer or give that estimation when you are planning a project. Effectively work with your project managers and project analysts to do this estimation effectively and estimately and efficiently. Familiarize yourself with agile methodologies. You might have stand-ups, but you should understand how scrums are planned, how sprints are planned. Always identify with each project and a story what are the potential risks and mitigation strategies which you can have if something doesn't go in the way you want it. Along with leadership and communication skills, you also need to strengthen your tech skills. It's very important that you stay updated with the trends and technologies and you keep your skills up to date and current, because that's how you are going to help and guide your team towards the new technologies and tech stacks. Main important thing is when you are transitioning to a tech lead role, you will design extensively. You have to design for a scalable and robust system than just code. So that transition is also very important. You need to think the design in both high level and low level so that your team can solve the problem and can code for you. It's more about projecting your idea, projecting your design on paper so that somebody else can implement it. And you should have a thorough and constructive code reviews and feedbacks so that you can maintain the code quality and the standards. Apart from technical skills, you also need to focus on the bigger picture. Whatever you are doing, how does that align with your team, and how can you explain them that what are the goals and the KPIs attached to the stories or to the specific project which you are working on. You need to be taking timely and informed decisions that can benefit the team. You have to introduce innovations and approaches so that motivates and encourages them to do a bit of a research and an innovation at their end. At the end, it's about embracing your new role with confidence and embracing all the challenges that comes along with it. It's okay if you can't figure it out in initial stages, but eventually you will figure it out on your own. Need to have the ownership with this, having new responsibilities, embracing the challenges. You need to continuously improve yourself and invest in your continuous learning through courses or conferences. You need to also manage team dynamics by acknowledging their successes as well as the team achievements. You need to have a feedback loop, a constructive feedback loop where you can gather the feedback on your growth from your peers, from your team members, or from other leads who are actually doing the same job as yours. So this is all about how you can transition to a leadership role and how you can work for your team and help and guide them effectively. I hope this helped, and I hope you will figure out and you will have a wonderful journey in driving you and your team's success. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.